We head into the long weekend. Maybe going to cook a little more. Maybe put a spin on some classic salads like potato, bean, and pasta salads. We're calling it a mashup. Here to show us how to do that with these great recipes. Please welcome the one, the only food expert, Andrea Bucket.
Bucket. Good morning, Andrea. You look beautiful in yellow.
Oh, thank you, guys. It's so nice to talk to you guys this morning.
Listen, I'm so happy because I do love me a good salad.
Yes.
And you have all kinds of refreshing recipes to kick it up a notch this long weekend.
Yeah, even if the weather doesn't cooperate, I'm going to brighten up your mood with some bright flavors. So I thought I'd start with a first mashup, and it's a grilled steak Puttanesca. So Puttanesca has all those really bold flavors: tomatoes, olives, capers. So what I've done is I've grabbed a steak, and I like to use a flank steak for this because it can feed a crowd and it goes a long way. Okay. Now, interesting tip, you do not have to marinate flank steak. People think you have to marinate it. The key is cutting it against the grain, and I'm going to show you what that means in a minute.
Yeah.
But what we're going to do that's special to this is we're going to do like a reverse rub. So instead of putting all those flavors of anchovy and parsley and lemon on it before it goes on the grill, we are going to put it on after it comes off the grill. So that does two things. First of all, your garlic doesn't burn, but what it does is it really creates this beautiful, fresh flavor when it goes on the plate.
Now, why do you have to cut against the grain, Andrea?
Right, so flank steak is traditionally known as a little bit tougher piece of meat. So in order for it to be really nice and tender when you eat it, you have to cut it against the grain. So the grain is running this way along the flank. So you're just gonna cut it into nice, thin strips. And a flank steak is nice because you get a lot for your money, right? You can feed a lot of people. You cut it nice and thin. And then when it's cut like this, you're going to take it and you're going to top it on to this beautiful salad. So this is the other part of the Puttanesca. We have tomatoes, we have black olives, we have basil. So all those beautiful flavors are getting, nice fresh makeover. So that's a beautiful way to present a nice cut of meat.
You know what, Andrea? Quite frankly, that's a beautiful looking dish. Okay.
It's a good one. You're so punny, Dina. You're so punny.
Oh, boy.
Okay, what's next? That's beautiful. What's next, Steve? You would like that. You would like that.
Yeah, I love that. That's amazing.
So this is a take on pasta salad. So we're going to use the farfalle, which is bow tie pasta, just to make it a little bit more fun. And we are going to do an everything bagel pasta. Everything bagel spice is all the rage right now. People love to use it. So
where do you get that? You told me about that spice. I can't find it, Andrea.
Well, there's only one store in the States that you can get it in, but I think like bulk food stores are starting to carry it, or you can make your own. It's just granulated garlic, onion, poppy seeds, sesame seeds, and a bit of salt. So some grocery stores are starting to sell it, but you could make your own. So the dressing is, of course, cream cheese and lemon zest and a little bit of yogurt. So this is a nice creamy dressing. And then all those things that you love that go on bagels. So we are going to put in some dill. Okay, I love a lot of dill. And when I cook with herbs, I like to use more than you think necessary because it just adds a punch of flavor and color.
Bright and fresh.
Diced red onion, some capers, of course. And then if you want to add a little bit of protein or fish to that, we're going to go ahead and add some smoked salmon into that. So really gilding the lily here. And then we're going to give it a stir. And of course, last but not least, we're going to put in our everything bagel seasoning. I'll just dump that right in.
These salads are also a complete meal.
They are
like you've got your protein, you've got your veg, you've got your carbs, you've got everything going on. So when people think it's just a salad, that's a hearty meal.
This is a meal, and this can sit in the fridge for a little while. It's great to make today and then enjoy for the remainder of the weekend. And then I'll just finish garnishing that with a little bit more.
I love smoked salmon.
And it gives it a nice crunch. And how fun is that?
Yummy. I want to eat it.
2 down, 1 to go. What's that third one that you got? Because that looks, so far we're salivating. Yeah.
So this is, we have 2 more to go actually, but this one is the Margarita bean salad. So think of those bright flavors, lots of lime juice, a little bit of honey to sweeten, some salt, and then all of those black beans out of a can. You want to rinse them to make sure you get off any excess salt. Frozen corn niblets that have been thawed, and then we've got cilantro and we've got red pepper. Now, if you want, this is called the Margarita black bean salad. If you wanted to, you could put a little bit of tequila in there.
Yes. It's a long weekend.
2 tequila, 3 tequila floor.
There you go.
We go. Have a shot.
Okay.
So that's our bean margarita salad. Really delicious, really bright flavors. And then last one, we have time for one more?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a take on a mashup between a potato salad and a Caesar salad. So potatoes play the star role here. You get those mini potatoes and boil them off. Toss them with your favorite Caesar salad dressing. And then you're going to use romaine hearts. So romaine hearts are the center of that romaine. And what's nice about those is that they're nice and crunchy, and they act almost like a celery would in another potato salad. So you chop that up, you fold that in with your potatoes, and then, of course, you garnish with a little bit of pancetta or bacon, and you have a delicious potato Caesar salad.
That's all very beautiful.
I am so hungry right now looking at those. And as you mentioned, Dee, those are full meals.
So, Andrew, you don't have to do any more cooking for the rest of the weekend. It's going to last
you got it. Like, there's a lot of food here. I do have 2 boys. They're 21 and almost 18. So this might last 2 days.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
love to Trev, you and the boys. Have a great long weekend, and thank you for inspiring us with these beautiful recipes. AndreaBucket.com for more.
Thanks so much, Dina. You guys have a great, great weekend.
Thanks,
we love you, honey.
You too. Take care.